They're going to work hard for the ball.
One more player comes into the ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
He gives the ball.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
Oh, sit down. They've held on to the ball. He passes the ball.
They set up a ruck.
They still have control of the ball.
In they go to the ruck. They've managed to keep possession of the ball. They're passing the ball around well.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. The ball's moved on. The referee says that's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
The ball's kept alive. Brilliant defence. It's a ruck. How about that defence?
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers. Fantastic build-up play to the try.
Yes!
Looks like he's got his lucky boots on today. So safe under the high ball. Excellent offload out of the tackle. Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck.
Leonard Brown picked out on the overlap. And that's a try. The kicker getting ready to convert the try. Seven. Ioane beneath the kick. Excellent handling. Leonard Brown steams along the outside. The referee signals advantage. Here's a scrum, somewhat 45 yards out.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
They ought to be able to keep this ball. That's a solid scrum. Ball pulled from the pack by Sarvea. Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
Well, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing. The referee lets them play on with the advantage.
And we come back for the scrum. Now the forwards are getting set for this scrum, about 45 yards out.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Oh, the scrum's gone down under real pressure from the opposition.
See the pack here, pushing straight and pushing hard. The number 8 takes the ball. Sarvea keeps the ball moving. He makes a pass. There's not a great deal of support there. And it's good. Got underneath it. Superb.
They pile into the ruck. They still control the ball and can go wide.
Smith sends it on to Barrett.
He needs to go wide.
Turnover ball. Smith finds his mate. They've got space out wide. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Good passing.
There's a ruck being created. They've held on to the ball. Ioane might have some space on that side. Ruck forms.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. And the ball will go into touch.
Oh, here's the king of the lineouts right now. Ruck.
Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back. Great pass. There's big gaps on the outside. He needs support.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Retallick.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
A ruck's formed.
And they drive in to secure the ball.
Coles with Leonard Brown. The ball's being moved around. Oh, they've snatched it. What a try. That's just the sort of play the supporters love, and us as well.
Absolutely right, Nick. And it was so well done, the defence had no answers for it.
Ball safely taken.
They're moving the ball well.
There's not a great deal of support there. There are possibilities out wide. Breakthrough by Ioane.
I totally agree.
And it's through. Well taken. Leonard Brown breaks loose in space. The referee says that's a ruck.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. Well, the ball is being moved very quickly.
Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. They space outside for Smith.
And a ruck is formed, driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
They still have control of the ball.
And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
The players getting ready for the scrum.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Excellent body position from the forwards who keep their own ball.
See the pack here, pushing straight and pushing hard.
It's taken by the number 9.
Off to the side for Smith. Recycled out of contact for Ioane. They must get the ball out to the wingers, adding extra bodies.
They still control the ball and can go wide. He needs support.
They've held on to the ball.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
He can't be caught now. And he grounds it to score. Barrett. He's nailed it.
The ball is taken cleanly. A really powerful fend.
They're really
It's
throwing
the
their
ball.
support into this maul.
Oh, tremendous defence. They've just stopped that in its tracks.
Ioane passes the ball. He's going to score! What a try! But a fully deserved try, Ben. How hard they've worked for that.
That's true, Nick. Already well in the lead, but they really wanted to get out of sight.
Barrett.
Oh, yes, that was very well done.
38-7. Great catch. That was not easy. The referee signals the advantage. It's a free ball. Let's see what they can do with it.
Scrum in their own half.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
The ball fed into the scrum. We've reached the end of the first half.
Oh, the scrum's gone down under real pressure from the opposition.
Oh, that's a kick to compete for.
He's gathered that ball really well.
It's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
Ruck forms. Turnover for the defence. Ioane with a stiff arm made of titanium. The referee signals the end of the first half. A blow of the whistle from the referee, and we're underway again at the start of the second half. Pass.
They set up a ruck.
And they keep possession. They space outside for Coles. He passes it.
Great precision and really good timing for that offload. In they go to the ruck. Ball still in their possession. The defence seems less effective out wide.
Big tackle by Leonard Brown.
And he really breaks through the defensive line there.
The ball's been grounded and it's a try. Oh, that is some try. They're giving it absolutely everything.
You're right, Nick. Just slightly crisper execution and no loss of focus.
It's good.
And it ends up safe in his arms. And the attack leads to a ruck.
It's stolen. Look at this, plenty of space out wide. How about that? In and out by Ioane.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Support for the ball carrier.
It's grounded. He scored.
Yeah, I fully agree. They're clearly in charge now and they've given themselves even more breathing space.
They haven't succumbed to complacency and they've kept up the pressure on their opponents.
And it sails between the posts. Sarvea recovers the ball. Playing with the advantage. The players are ready. The ball's about to be fed in.
Now the forwards are getting set for this scrum, about 45 yards out.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
They ought to be able to keep this ball. That's a solid scrum.
Excellent body position from the forwards who keep their own ball.
And the number 8 gathers up the ball. They're going to work hard for the ball. They've held on to the ball.
He's keeping the ball in play.
Wonderful technique in that offload. Ruck. The ball's been burgled. That looks like it'll be a ruck. Here comes the support. Very skillful handling. Playing with the advantage. Scrum on halfway. A reminder of the score, 45-40.
Bind! Set!
The pack holding on to its own ball at this scrum.
Oh, the scrum's gone down under real pressure from the opposition.
Ball gathered in by the number 8. This is going to be a real struggle.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. The referee letting them play on. And the two sets of forwards packing down for this scrum in the middle of the pitch.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
The number 9 puts the ball in. Ball sent back by the hooker. Pass. He sets off down the touchline.
They've turned over the ball.
Whitelock might have some space on that side.
Oh, that was well played out wide.
Yes, it's a try! They're well behind on the scoreboard, but they are not giving up.
It's a great indication of their resilience and the sacrifice they're willing to go through. And it ends up safe in his arms.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. How good was that? This is going to be a real struggle.
Driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
He gives the ball.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
There's a ruck being created.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. A bad pass didn't reach the intended target.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Ruck.
They keep the ball.
Ball safely taken. It's a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide. They're passing the ball around well. And they fly into the ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
He needs to go wide. That was outstanding. The kicker will be trying to ignore the pressure as he prepares for this conversion. And the kick is good.
It's been so much fun to watch, Ben.
Yeah, Nick, when the players show they want to play, it's always entertaining.
Terrible pass. Ruck forms.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
They still have the advantage. Here's a scrum, somewhat 45 yards out.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
The ball's put in. The pack holding on to its own ball at this scrum. The scrum stalls. The ball's picked up by Burns. Sarvea. Oh, that was a great tackle. The referee says that's a ruck. The ball is in the hands of the scrum half. Smith. The referee lets them play on with the advantage.
Scrum in their own half.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
See the pack here, pushing straight and pushing hard. The scrum half pulls the ball out. Smith picked out on the overlap. The dummy, and he's through. Fortunately, he was there to make the tackle. Whitelock makes a pass.
He needs support.
They've held on to the ball.
Well, he really shouldn't have tried that pass.
They've got space out wide.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Turnover for the defence. Moody steams along the outside. The two teams ready for the full line-out. Still their ball, attacking ball. A ruck's formed. Turnover ball. There's not a great deal of support there, and they keep possession.
That was a poorly executed pass. There are huge opportunities on the wings.
Absolutely critical intervention by the defender. Coles teaming up with Laulala.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass. He's there to challenge for the ball.
They're scrapping for the ball.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Oh, they've lost the ball there.
They pile into the ruck. A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball.
That looks like it'll be a ruck.
They've turned over the ball.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. They're going to work hard for the ball.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
A ruck's formed. Hats off to the defence. They really snuffed out that attack.
Just a bit imprecise, that.
Ruck. Oh no, that move not working.
Maybe they just need to spend a little bit more time on that at training. Just 5 men in the line out.
The ball gathered in. That's now a maul. This looks like a planned move.
Yeah, Nick, it's a really well-organised attacking formation.
That's him tackled.
What a turnover.
He makes a pass. Gaps opening up out wide. There's a ruck being created.
Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
They have to get the ball to the winger. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. And they keep possession. Coles manages to keep the ball alive despite the tackle by Coles. There's not a great deal of support there.
They still control the ball and can go wide. And he fielded that kick really well.
Slamming into the ruck comes Sarvea. And this is why spectators come to watch this game. Great catch. That was not easy. Ioane recovers the ball. This is going to be a real struggle. It's stolen. There was a foul, but the referee is playing advantage. It's time for us to leave.